welcome back to Dark Side Scale Modelling. It's the Sunday build where I'm doing the Hella Citroen C4 Splendid Hotel. Last week I managed to get the radiator grill put in, a couple of pipes in there. You can't really see that because it's not focusing. Will that work? There we go. Right, so I got a couple of pipes in. I got the front wheels on and I got the cab in with its little dashboard in there. It's coming along really nicely. Today's job is I need to put the windscreen in to the cab, and then looks like I'm putting the seat in, which I've already built up. It's just kind of like, there's a couple of little bits of colour I need to put onto it, some silvers I think, and then that can be put in. I need to put the steering wheel in, the back wheels on, and then this thing. Whatever that is, I actually have no idea. So yeah, that is my job today, and more than likely I will actually make it to the interior and the exterior. I'm building some of that up and getting it painted. So yeah, coming along really nicely. Hopefully it won't take too much longer to finish. That is the wrong page. On. So yeah, we have quite a few people in chat. I'm going to pop the link in if anyone would like to join me. And there it is. I'll pin it as well. There we go. And awesome. So let's have a look. Scroll back up to the top. Who do we have in? And we have Dan, Quano Man. He says hi all. Hello Quano. It's 4:30 this afternoon. Okay. That is dedication. And GM was in at 6 p.m. He says hello Tiff. I forgot you're on soon. It's 1 p.m. here in New York. Was going to have a rest, but people keep turning up to say hi. GM, you need to go to sleep. If you need to sleep, you go sleep. David is in. He says hi. Evening Tiffany. Evening folks. And then hello Dan and Gary. And there is me saying good evening all. Please don't forget to hit the like button on your way in. Thank you. And that the green room will be open once they start. And Ian is in. He says good evening Tiff and friends. I can stay for this one. That's awesome. Are you not at work tomorrow? Or do you have a late day? An late start, sorry. Bob is in. He says made it in time to say hello everyone. Just people saying hello. And Doug Smith is in. He says good evening, good morning everyone. Good evening, Doug. It is. I'll say good evening. Ian is saying, is it the longest day today? I don't know, but it does feel like it. And Darren is in. He says evening everyone. Good evening, Darren. I'm not sure if you've seen on the Discord, but I've opened up a new text channel for the buddy build, the Norton, which I've put in to say start on the 1st of July, if that is okay with you. If that is a good start date. I know Ian will be joining us on that one. For anyone who doesn't know, the Discord has a buddy build of the Italeri 1/9 scale Norton Manx. You can build it out of the box, you can change your colours, whatever. I'll probably run it for about a month, starting on the 1st of July. Neil is in. He says good evening all. Good evening, Neil. Oh, just so you know, there is no competition or anything for that buddy build. It's just a build along thing. And Tin Man is in. He says hi peoples. Hello Tin Man. Thank you for coming in. We've got lots of people saying hello. And Scott is in. He says good morning all and shout out to Willow. Yeah. I don't know if you heard that, but she said hello back. And Rich is in. He says, hello, sorry I'm late. How are you doing? You're not late at all, buddy. No, you're not. I'm okay. Tim Man saying hello to David. There's the StreamYard link. Like I said, if anyone wants to join. Darren is saying that's fine. He'll start cleaning his bench. Oh, I know that feeling. Mine needs cleaning desperately. Matthew Ward is in. He says, good evening, folks. Good evening, Matthew. And Jim is in. He says, hello, Tiff, and all in chat. Good afternoon, Jim. I think. Afternoon. What are you doing, Willow? What are you doing? So, yeah, we just got people saying hello to each other. Okay, so, wait, watch out, Willow, because I don't want to run over here again. I need the clear pieces so I can get this screen put in. There's a little bit of painting to do on it. Not much though. Just sort of the edges and such. So, has everyone's weekend been okay? Has everyone had a good weekend? One thing I don't like about clear plastic is it can be very brittle. There we go. Pop that back in there. Yeah, lots of people saying hello. And Adam is in. He says, hello, my conspiracy theorists. Hello, Adam. I have finished episode 1 of that exposed ghost train fire. Episode 2 will be watched tonight, and number 3 probably tomorrow. And Ian and Darren is saying hello. Ian saying hello to Jim and Bob. Jim is saying, Scott, how was the shortest day of the year? Oh, hang on, my camera's there we go. How was the shortest day of the year? We are in the early afternoon of the longest day of the year up here in the US. Rich is saying, okay, been okay, a little boring. How was your weekend? It's been alright. I got plenty done on my little fox thing. I say little, the thing is bloody huge. Like my brick build. Joining in on other people's live streams. David saying hello to Adam, and Adam's asking me what I think of episode 1, and he's saying hello to David and Darren. I'm enjoying it so far. I am really enjoying it so far. And Kwano's back in. He says, I think I had an okay weekend. Marcus made me get super drunk last night, so half the weekend was deleted from my little brain. Just for those that don't know, Kwano, or Dan, is a very, very happy guy and likes to joke around a lot. If you've watched Marcus's stream, you all know him. And Bill is in. He says, evening all. Good evening, Bill. How are you? Oh, more hellos. Right. So, what do I need for this? I'll probably clean it up first. That would be a good idea. I will also have to get the PVA glue out, because that's what I use to glue in clear pieces, because PVA glue dries clear. Right, let's have a look. So it is, which way does this window go? Okay, so it goes into that way. Yep, David's saying a little Bill, and Bill's saying hot, sweaty, and not wanting to move away from the fan. Yep, I had to grab the fan out of the box I packed it in last night, because it was just too warm. It's been very warm today too. Put some cans of pop in the fridge, keep them cool. What am I doing? Right. Colours. So it's saying for the windscreen we need 21 and 11. So 21 is black gloss and 11 is silver metallic. Okay, so you need black and silver. That's black gloss. Black gloss. That's gunmetal. Silver. Ow. Oh. Doug is saying how to step out for a moment. Hello everyone again. Hello again, Doug. Jim is saying now you're the one up at an early hour, mate. Normally it's me. Yeah. Doug is saying happy Father's Day to all the dads. Bill is saying windows open, fan on, and my living room is still 27 degrees. Yeah, I can't have my window open because of Willow. She's not an outdoor cat. Hellos, and Ian says, I think I know who Quano Man is. You were very drunk last night. Only popped in briefly to Marcus the show. Yes, he likes teasing Marcus very much. And honestly, it's a bloody hoot. Paul Christopher is in. He says, good evening, fellow modelers. Good evening. More hellos. And Ian Chambers is in. He says, hi, Tiff. Hello, Ian. Welcome in. More hellos. And Adam is saying, I have to mod you guys. Does that count as a dad? You have a cat. You are a cat dad. That counts. And we've got some more people saying hello. Yeah, you're a cat dad, dude. That counts. Cats can be just as trying as children. Trust me. Right. Grab my paint palette, which has bits all over it. Do I need any of these bits? No, I don't. Okay. Into the bin. Okay. Now it goes in the bin as well. Jim is saying I'm a doggy dad. Yes. Bill is saying, is it a case of Willow not being ready for the world or the world isn't ready for Willow? Well, before I got her, she was an outdoor cat. The previous owner, and I've just picked up the wrong colour, the previous owner didn't have her spayed, so she ended up with kittens. She's been spayed now because I did it when I got her. That's the first thing I did was register and get her done. But I just, there's a lot of cat deaths around my area, so I don't want that happening to her. Scott is saying, yes, Jim, I have to drive 2 hours to a meeting point for work. Jim is saying, my dog celebrated his 8th birthday yesterday. We spoiled him with treats and snacks. Always the way. Doug says, my dad and my children are in heaven. This is a hard day for me. Damn. Sorry to hear that, Doug. Bob is saying, except cats sometimes have sharper claws than kids. Yes. And Dan is saying, everyone needs at least one hobby in this life. I have 2. One making models and the other is teasing Marcus, but he loves it. And Darren is saying, sorry to hear that, Doug. And GM is saying, hello, Tiff and chatters. It is 2:45 p.m. here. New York skyline, view out the window, hotel here. Had a quick sleep, need coffee. Ian is saying, hugs to Doug. Bob is saying, GM, and bagels. You always need bagels when you're in New York. Apparently, they're some of the best bagels out there. And Doug is saying hello to Ian. Oh, giving him a heart anyway. There we go. So I need a very fine brush, and in fact I'll use one of my new ones. I'll just mute so I'm not rustling all the time. 2 seconds. There we go. Doug is saying thank you. And Bella saying I'm not allowed pets as I have enough trouble looking after myself. But I wouldn't say no to a helper monkey or a chimp as they can make tea according to PG tips. Yeah. Helper monkey would be awesome. And just have it get drinks for me from the fridge. Instead of me having to get up off my butt. Be lazy. So, is anyone at their benches? And Sprue's in. He says, hi, Tiff, and all in chat. Hello, Sprue. Don't forget, folks, the link is pinned in the chat if anyone would like to join me. Oh, dear me. Very difficult to see. Oh, we had a pop. Just bear with me. Oh, it's Ross. Hello.
Hello.
I think it's the first time I've seen you on my channel. Other than occasionally in the chat.
Popping in and salty about that, yeah.
Oh, someone else. It's David.
Oh, and David.
And David. So you've managed to get up into your little loft then, have you?
Yeah. Shouldn't have really come up here because I thought on the way up, but never mind.
So
I have alcohol to help going and go back down.
Right, so
I thought,
what have
well,
you got on
I'm
your
going to
bench?
come up here. Yeah. Oh. As I haven't been up here for ages. But I'm actually thinking of relocating the bench downstairs now anyway. At some point. Well, I've got my living room decorated.
So, what do you have on your bench, Ross?
I am messing about with Warhammer.
That is very red.
Yeah. Well, it starts off like that, and then it ends up looking like something like that.
Oh, fair enough.
So,
I mean, I probably wouldn't have painted the whole thing red.
No, it makes it a lot easier as base coat for the when you're using the other colours.
And we have Dan.
Oh, he actually looks sober today.
Hey, Dan.
Oh? Excuse me, a what?
That's a mirage.
What's on your bench, David?
I can fix sober any time of day.
I do that little thing.
You're still on with your convertible.
Oh, I want to get one then. Got one of first cars Batman drove.
Are you working on anything
Got
other
the
than
engine in.
alcohol? Ooh, shiny.
Whoop. Yeah, I got to try and do the wheels. So I try and white wall them, but I'm getting pretty bad at doing it.
Are you working on anything, Dan? Or just alcohol?
Well, I'm always working on the alcohol because someone's got to drink it or it'll all go off. But I did manage to find, other night when I was saying about the.
Oh, you
the
found
camera's
it.
slightly wonky there. The custom Batmobile.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like the idea of Batman Year One didn't have a Batmobile, and then he did, and then in Year Two, which is depicted in that one with Batterson bloke, he does his first, attempt at a Batmobile. So I kind of liked the 1940s style and make it mucky as hell because he's parking in a cave and all that kind of stuff.
That is pretty cool.
And if I lift out bits, you got a nice big juicy engine in there that's like
Nice.
brum brum.
So, what do you do? What I do with your paintbrushes?
What, lick them and soften them up?
Yeah.
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 It
Make them
helps save
pointy.
the bristle heads, that does. Because natural saliva in the brush head helps protect it.
I do it just to make my brushes into a point again. So we have quite a few comments. GM is saying bagels. Breakfast was 2 bananas with chocolate sprinkles in a waffle thing. It was yummy. Probably 1 million calories. Probably. But does sound delicious. And Jim is saying
spare?
MC. Eh?
Was A spare?
I know. Bob is saying, I have a coral conure. Was only supposed to be looking after it for a while, but I think it has become permanent. I have no idea what that is. I apologise. Matthew Ward is saying, I've started a model railway this weekend. Ooh. Cool. I know those things can get a bit expensive. Bill
What
is
train have
saying,
you got running on it?
I'm going to say one with wheels.
Well, is it a 224 or a 426 or a 664? That's just confused the hell out of you, isn't it?
just a bit. If my partner was around, he'd know what you're talking about, because he's got trains.
Yeah, well, it's the configuration of the wheels. That's
Usually configured in a circular kind of shape.
No, it's like you got a dolly of 2, middle of 4, another dolly of 2, 6, which is your coal trailer.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Billy's saying when it gets dark and cooler, I'm going to go through and have a bit of a sort out and clean up, as I have a busy filming schedule next week. Jim is saying, hello, Dave. Watched your unboxing of the Tacom USS Missouri gun turret. Ian is saying, hello to Ross. And how's the Lego Airwolf going?
It isn't at the moment because for some reason or other, it's a pile of crap. So it's basically been resigned to being probably used as spare parts for other builds. So yeah, there's numerous pieces wrong with it. Which we ran into last night when bits just wouldn't even go onto it.
Yeah, I remember that. GM is saying, hello, guys everywhere. YRI reports will be forthcoming, Bobby. I did read your email. Yeah, no idea. Bill says, got to keep that pesky blood out your alcohol system.
Well,
I'm guessing
yeah.
that's aimed at you, Quano.
Yeah, I can't be having any of that blood crap in my body. I'm not a vampire. Weird.
Jim is saying, David, that convertible looks awesome. Well, lovely.
Coming along nicely. For a change.
Yeah. But we're saying alcohol doesn't go off, it mysteriously evaporates spontaneously.
Not if I drink it first. Just saying.
Yeah, it mysteriously evaporates down your neck. Not wrong with that.
Jim is saying, Jim, Gotham City. Uh-oh, that sounds ominous. And Jim is saying, looks like the Batmobile from the 1940s, the Batman theatre serial films. My dad saw those as a kid during World War II. Batman fighting the Japanese. Ron is saying, hi Tiff, panel and all in chat. Hello Ron. Welcome in.
Hello on.
No, I reckon I should have put a black
Right one. That's it.
background down before I did that. Jim is asking what scale the railroad is.
That big.
And Matthew is saying N-gauge class 08.
Oh, nice. I used to run 00 gauge. The
So
N gauge
my-
is smaller.
Yeah, some of the other half has 00, I think. Bobby
I
saying,
used to pretend to be 007, if that counts for anything. Just saying.
Bobby's saying 6-wheel leading bogie. Jim is saying the shopping list already. David wants banana waffles. Terry wants 2 buckets of KFC. Anyone else? Yeah, some American snacks. I'd love to try. I am kidding, of course, but still.
No, she's not. She is lying.
I do want to try American snacks, to be fair.
Just don't bother with their chocolate because it's absolute crap.
Do you know why that is?
Because it's got that many preservatives and additives into it.
And not as much sugar as UK chocolate does.
Well, believe it or not, we
It's
actually
basically
don't
dog
have a lot of
treats.
sugar in our chocolate anymore. It's all artificial sugar now. But the fact is that they use so many different additives and preservatives into their chocolate. If you ask any American, you put them up against like British chocolate, they will buy British chocolate, but they're not allowed it because it's actually banned from being imported.
I'll have to
It's the
remember that. The next time an American's on camera with me, I'm going to wave a chocolate bar at them and go, nah, 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 nah.
It must be a recent thing or something then, because there are a lot of Americans who do, who come over to the
Yeah,
UK
they like
and
it.
sweep and take them back.
But yeah, it's because of these new import rules and everything like that, they're not allowed to import it and everything. But they're the only country, the only country in the world that has banned Kinder eggs.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, they banned Kinder eggs. You know why?
Because kids were eating
Because
them.
they're
out.
insane.
Plastic.
Huh?
They contain plastic.
Well, yeah, but only that little toy
Yeah, but
thing.
that doesn't make sense. It's like they're scared somebody might eat it.
No, they did it because a kid did eat it.
Yeah.
A kid ate the pod
That's
and the
how
toy.
stupid they are.
So it's basically taking the Kinder egg and shove the entire thing right down his throat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okie dokie. That's my level of insane.
Even though it has a sign on it saying, beware, plastic objects inside, do not eat. And there you go. So therefore they banned them completely across the country.
No, it's written in English so they can't understand it.
Well, yeah.
They've written it in
Well,
American.
next time we should put it as Hiawatha's language.
Anyway. Jim is saying, I'll take an order of spaghetti and meatballs from an Italian restaurant in the Little Italy neighbourhood. Darren is saying, Tiff, a coral conure is a small green parrot like the one in the film Paulie. So Bob is talking about his bird. He has a parrot. And the thing is adorable.
He has a parrot. Is he secretly a pirate?
I have no idea.
Inquiry minds need to know.
Jameson is laughing at Jim, saying, walk through there this morning. The cooking smells were amazing. Saying, orders. Bagels with cream cheese and lox. I don't know. Bill is saying, my bogies don't have wheels. Jim is saying, dark chocolate for me, please. And Neil says, a kid ate the toy, only in America. Yeah. Bob is saying, Moroccan
I've
chocolate.
eaten a few toys in my time.
Bob is saying, Moroccan chocolate has some strange acid used for milk preservation that makes it taste of vomit.
Yep.
Jameson, Bobby, bagels, cream cheese, and lox. Combustion imminent. Jim is saying, no, not only in America. Stupid and ignorant is a worldwide thing. No, the only recorded case of a kid eating the toy in a Kinder Egg is America.
Yep.
It's not banned anywhere else in the world. Only America. And Doug is saying, it's a mad Scotsman. If you're talking about this guy here, this one right here, he's not Scots. He's not Scotsman.
We're still trying to work out what planet he's from, but we can't help that.
Trust me, it's
the one just over that way, and turn left.
Right, Willow, not while I've got paint out.
I'm still convinced that Dave's a lawyer with all them books behind him.
Ian is saying UK milk chocolate is too claggy now as it has palm oil in it. Virtually no chocolate at all. Awful stuff. I don't know. Galaxy chocolate is still.
Yeah, Galaxy chocolate you can't beat. Like Terry's chocolate orange.
Oh, have you tried their mint one?
Yes.
And their white chocolate one?
White chocolate I didn't like.
Oh, I love white chocolate.
Generally don't like white chocolate anyway, but yeah, the mint one's nice. The original Terry's chocolate orange is nice. I don't like the dark chocolate one because I find that just gives that a bit too bitter taste with the orange.
Yeah, I don't like dark chocolate anyway. I got
a couple of boxes in the fridge. All right.
And then they've got the popping candy one, the exploding candy one.
Well, I do have one of the large bars of Toblerone downstairs, so...
You're all making me jealous. I don't have any chocolate in the house. Not that I'm supposed to eat it. But,
I've already stuffed a whole packet of minstrels.
My philosophy on chocolate is if I can fit it in my gob, I'll give it a gobble.
That's also your philosophy.
So how do you explain Marcus then?
Well, he put some chocolate in a place he shouldn't have put it.
Let's have a look. Doug is saying you can't fix stupid. You're not wrong there.
No.
Bob is saying, I have a problem on September 19th. International Talk Like a Pirate Day. Being from the West Country, I sound like a pirate every day. Ooh, are. Doug is saying, I know he's not a Scotsman. I'm just teasing him. Fair enough.
Okay.
Bob is saying, but Willow wants her nails done. If you can hold Willow down for her nails to be painted, then, Adam is saying is it Gillian, the chocolate, or Gillian, or whatever it is. I can never know how to pronounce that one.
Ooh.
The posh chocolate.
Oh, Gillian Fine.
Yeah. I do like them. They are nice. Not as nice as the Galaxy, though. Jim is saying the New York chocolate is full of chemicals, but the donuts are yum. I want to try that. I want to go to that Voodoo donut shop in America. I can't remember where it is now. Voodoo Donuts. Jim is saying, regardless of the specific circumstances, stupid and ignorant is a worldwide issue. British people thinking Winston Churchill was a mythical figure. Yeah. Unfortunately, the newer generations just don't really care too much about our history.
Well, most of them don't want to deny our history, let alone want to care about it.
Mm.
I mean, you got kids in school nowadays are turning around and saying, well, if we talk about World War II history, it brings on PTSD for me.
But you weren't there.
Exactly. But this is the modern society of kids at school nowadays. They think they want to rewrite history, sort of like black out all the bad stuff, because it's like, oh, but it means people hurting each other. Oh dear.
Oh, grow up, snowflake. What?
Exactly.
No, just we agree with you, Dan. Too many of those kinds of people in the world.
I'm sorry, but all this gender identification crap and all that lot is like, what the hell are you on about nowadays? Do you not think our kids are confused enough as it is without all this other crap going on?
Well, don't forget they were wanting to start like sex education at like 6-year-old in schools. I was like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
I mean,
Really?
Yeah.
well, it's like in America where there's a father stormed into this library because his young kids were being taken to a sex education lesson in this library, but yet it was being run by a man in drag who claimed he was a female and was also a convicted paedophile.
Yes, I remember hearing about that.
Hmm?
And yet the school hired him to talk about sex education and gender equality.
Crazy.
Yeah. So the dad was slightly upset and sort of said it all on a live stream.
But I am also thinking now of dressing in drag to see if I can confuse the shit out of Marcus. Just saying.
Don't ask me for beauty tips.
I'm thinking he'll have that kind of facial expression when if I turn up to one of Marcus's streams dressed in drag. Plus, I don't know how to do makeup, so I'm a bit
They'd probably just think it's another normal day for you. Or you're just experimenting, as they say in the world of life.
experimenting with how to mess with Marcus's mind until it's all.
Well, that's just a side bonus, isn't it, really?
Everyone has to have a goal in life, and mine is to break Marcus's brain. Sorry, did I get a bit manic there? Oopsie.
Yeah, I'll get back to the chat in a second. I just want to get this window in. A lot of people use like Mark Fit and stuff like that. I just use good old PVA glue. Dries clear. I don't have to spend like 5-6 quid on a bottle of Mark Fit. Clear Fit or whatever the hell it is. I literally spent, it says $2.49, but that was like £2 in B&M for like a big litre bottle of PVA glue. Because I do a lot of paper craft as well.
Yeah.
So if it works, it works. Why not?
I mean, to put my clear window panels in, I only use the Tamiya thin, extra thin stuff. I just dab it right on the corner edge, and it just literally seeps around that little area. And if you don't put too much in, it doesn't actually shadow the clear pane either.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But you just got to be careful that you touch the plastic part, not the actual window when you're putting it in.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't actually harm it.
I got myself a big tub of that, that Mod Podge.
I
I'm
don't think
pretty
we really
sure
want
it's
to know
the
what
same
you're
thing
getting
as
big tubs of,
PV.
actually, Dan.
Do what then?
Yeah, I've used Mod Podge, but I use it for when I do my jigsaw puzzles to seal them. Right, hang on, because we've got plenty of chat to get through. Darren is saying, I don't doubt that, Adam. Ian is saying, caramel Terry's orange too. Yes. The salt, is it the salted caramel one? Or like, it almost tastes a bit like the caramel from Cadbury's. AJ is in. He says, hello, glue snippers. Hello, AJ.
Oh, Jay.
How do you know I've been sniffing glue?
Bill is saying, talking of chocolate, I have either a packet of Jaffa cakes or an ice bun for supper. Jaffa cakes. Jaffa cakes all the way.
Yes. Totally agree with that. Can't beat a good Jaffa cake.
AJ is saying people nowadays are just dumb and they're all a bunch of snowflakes. Yes, they are.
Yep.
Ian is saying people nowadays are zombies. Yep. GM is saying, did I start a food conversation? Sorry, Tiff. Carry on modelling, people. Matthew is saying, my twin boys, 17, love history and especially World War II. Bob is saying, Jaffa cake or ice bun? I'll have both, I think. AJ is saying, UK law says there are no gender identification crap. There was only genetic male of genetic female. Yes, they had to go to court to define
prove what a woman is.
To prove what a woman is. And they have defined it as someone who was born female.
The best one was that American state senator says that men can have children.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how sick can you be? And then she went on and said, oh, when the female was originally a female but went to being a man, but then she could have a baby. But then she's not a man.
No.
And this senator was trying to explain this to her, but yet she argued blue in the face and saying, no, she was a man, then she's a woman. And
My whole entire brain just caved in on itself.
Yeah.
It take long because it's not that big.
I mean, this is the only thing I mean, don't get me wrong, I like America. I've been there a number of times and had a good laugh. But some of the crap that's coming out of there, I mean, most of this gender equality crap and everything like that, it's all come from America. And it seems to flood over into this country and they seem to take it on board without even asking any questions. It's as if this like single brain power of actually trying to understand life does not seem to exist somewhere in the middle there.
So Bob has sent me a picture of his bird, the conure, and she is very adorable. Apparently her name is Roxy.
Oh, little lovebird.
Yeah. It's cute. Beautiful colouring.
Look on his face saying, where are you putting that stick? Like, oh.
Yeah. Adorable.
Question asked me, asked how many swear words he told him.
Gemma saying, Bobby, try a Jaffa cake in custard. I've yet to find any Jaffa cakes in my travels. Yeah, you won't find them in America. They're not.
Yeah, I think that's another one. And
That's a deficiency of America. If they don't have Jaffa cakes, it's not a proper country.
like fig rolls, you can't get them out there either, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. Where am I? AJ saying, Ian, don't insult zombies. At least they have brains.
Well, yeah, mostly in the gob.
David of the Valleys is in. It's an evening all.
Hey, Dave.
AJ says, does tomato extra, or THT, I'm guessing means tomato extra thin, cause smoking to clear parts? Don't know. I've not used it.
It can do if you don't do it right. It does cause it to smoke up if you actually put it onto the actual piece. But what you do is when you... Well, let's see if I can find something to show you what I mean by what I do. And I'll see if I can actually show you how I do it. I'm going to have to find...
Whilst you're looking for that, I'll continue with chat.
Yeah.
AJ's saying Jaffa cakes for him. Ron is saying for all clear parts, I would use Ammo Ultra Glue as it is clear glue. Yeah, when it dries, you won't be able to see the thing. it's just the silver paint you can see, which I think may need another coat, but I'll sort it out. AJ says some councils are refusing to acknowledge the legal ruling. Yep.
Did Ross just fart as he sat down?
That was my chair, I think.
Bill is saying
Blame it on the chair. We all believe you.
Bill is saying I did have salad for tea, so I could do both and still be guilt-free. Yeah. Bob
Okay,
says,
here we go.
gone hunting lemon curd buns incoming. Oh, send some my way, Bob.
The infamous Tamia Harrier. I think I started building this years ago and I still haven't finished it.
Yeah, to be fair, I have a Harrier that I haven't finished.
Okay, so I'll change camera around as well.
Doug is saying this conversation is asinine and disrespectful of people different from us. I think we should pick a different subject. I wouldn't. All I'm going to say is that we're just discussing like world subjects. It's not that we're sort of picking on people. It's more sort of discussing that the younger generations just aren't bothered about our actual history.
Yeah, and we have the right of freedom of speech.
That's
So we're having an open discussion.
And
I do apologise.
also, I claim dibs on being different to all people because I'm not sure I came from this galaxy.
I will apologise if we have offended anyone. Ian is saying, lemon curd or lime curd. Yes, please, Bob. James said, Monty Python covered this subject in The Life of Brian. You want to have a baby? How?
Okay, let's see if we do this. And go down to Benchicam. Okay.
Benchicam, let's have a look.
Okay, so these are standard clear part that we all know fits onto there, like so. Now, the good thing about having the extra thin is it doesn't take a lot to do it. So all you do is literally lay it onto the actual part there.
Yeah.
And then it literally runs underneath it. So you're actually laying it onto the plastic part. So once it's there, so again, if you get it onto there and then you put it onto there, and it literally flows underneath it. And if I do that into the corner there, so I'm not actually touching the actual clear part, and there you go. It's actually glued on.
Oh, cool.
And as you can see, no clouding.
I'll have to remember that then, because there's plenty of clear parts in this for the windows and the back.
So yeah, you just touch the plastic part close to the actual edge of where you need to put the actual clear part, and the paint, the glue, especially the extra thing, runs underneath the actual part, and then just runs along, and it doesn't cloud it at all.
Well, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
God, you went so high pitched then.
You're welcome. Well, I had to be like, as I was saying, like equal to all.
Yeah.
I think he's practicing for that day on weekend when he changes his name to Gladys. Hello, everybody.
I do apologise for actually. Oh yeah, Doug's gone.
Yeah, he's out.
Fine.
That's fine, but at the end of the day, we have the right to discuss things that are going on and things that...
Discussion, open topic, isn't it, really? I mean, we're not trying to be... I'm not trying to be specific about anybody. I just don't agree with those things, and I've got the right to be not agreeing with them. Sorry about that, Tiff. I didn't mean to lose you a subscriber.
No, it's completely fine. At the end of the day, I was discussing it as well. I did apologise. But at the end of the day, we do have like you said, a freedom of speech, a right to discuss these kinds of things that sort of annoy us about the world.
But this is what makes me laugh.
I shouldn't really bring up, but the Americans are raving about Trump right now and things that he's doing. Why can't we rave about our laws and stuff?
I'm pretty sure it's a good job that there's that freedom of expression, because otherwise, the amount of rubbish that comes out of my gob could be taken to a wall and shot by a firing squad, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can safely say that you are one of the reasons for that, I think.
Yeah. Well,
oh dear.
carry on with chat. There's a few in.
But this is what I mean. Instead of actually joining in a discussion about it, he's got a bit upset about it, and then instead of discussing it and giving his point of view, he's just buggered off after being a bit rude.
Yeah.
So what's the point in that?
I don't know. Anyway, AJ saying I was watching the UK series Lovejoy from back in the 90s. And he was eating Jaffa cakes. I do like Jaffa
That was a good
cakes.
series.
I might have to get someone to do my food shopping. Y'all are making me hungry. Ian is saying I want to watch The Life of Brain after this. I think out to Brian. Ian's got brains on the brain. Gemma's laughing at Ian. Yeah, Doug's out. AJ saying thanks for the guide.
Hey, welcome.
Neil is saying that's handy as crystal clear and similar products don't always work first time.
Yes, especially the PVA glue. That doesn't always stick it down first time and hold it in place.
No. Bill is saying I bought 30 quid's worth of paint for the little kits from Airfix, but with club discount and points it only costs 11 quid. Not sure whether it's a good deal or a red flag having that many points. Bit of both.
A bit of both, really. You can't
I'm
argue
pretty
with
sure it's having that many points is only a bad thing if it's on his driver's license.
that. Well, yeah.
Bob, where did you get those buns from? The lemon curd buns? I need some.
What?
He sent me a picture via email. And it just says, oh dear, buns are packed in twos. This means the second one needs consuming quickly to prevent it going stale. And he sent me a picture of the buns. The second one's in there.
There's always somebody has to do horrible things like that in there.
No. The thing is, I haven't eaten yet today, so I am actually hungry. I'm hungry anyway.
Well, my lunch consisted of fig rolls and Thai sweet chili crisps, McCoy's.
Ah, I ate my last packet of those yesterday.
And they're nice.
I've got a thing for prawns at the minute. I don't know what it is. You know, prawns with that pink sauce stuff, and there's something underneath it that might be rabbit food. I don't know. It looked a bit dodgy. It was something called.
Are you talking about a prawn cocktail thing?
Yeah, but I didn't mind the prawn bit and the pink sauce thing. That's I suspect is just ketchup and mayonnaise.
They call it seafood sauce. Some people call it seafood sauce. I can't remember what it's actually means.
But then the bit underneath that looked dodgy. That looked like cow food or rabbit food or something. I'm going to be farting like a cow later because I've eaten a salad. Could have done with more beef and less green stuff.
Oh, dear. Where's that one? I'm a toe. Oh. Stain. Oh. Not that one.
Downstairs. Thanks.
We still have 18 people watching. That's not bad. Bill is saying only 3 points on my license and only for another 18 months. Bob is saying Aldi buns. Ooh. Okay, where's my local Aldi? I know where my local Lidl is. I don't really go to Aldi. Damn it. I'm gonna have to find out now. Because they do look delicious. AJ is saying seafood or seafood? Bob is saying AJ.
Eat food.
Bob is saying AJ special diet, seafood and eat it.
Yeah. Not wrong with that diet.
Gobble.
Jim is saying that's it. I'm ringing room service. I need food. Wife's laughing at you off.
Well, I have sirloin steak for my dinner waiting for me.
I
And I'm thinking now we've had all this talk about buns. I'm going to have to, email Marcus and ask for a picture of his buns.
You got enough of all your calendar last night?
Well, yeah, that's green grab. That's all going in the spank bank. You know what I mean?
Oh dear.
Joshy knew what he was doing with those.
Yeah. And so you can't exactly deny that he didn't, can you, really.
No. He knew what he was doing.
Hello.
But I do think Marcus gave up a little too easy, really.
I wish
he's
he'd
just
give
kind
it
of given
up
up.
too easy.
There wasn't much complaining I didn't hear of anyway.
I think he secretly liked the ideas that were depicted.
Oh, what do you mean? Right, let's look. What do we have? Ian is saying I used to live on fig rolls. Probably one of the reasons why I'm skinny.
But yeah, I mean, fig rolls are very good for you because they do have a lot of fibre and everything else you need for it in your diet. They're all in one little thing. But the only thing is, if you're diabetic, you don't want to be eating them.
To be fair, I'm not too keen on fig rolls anyway, so it's fine.
Just they do have quite a bit of sugar in them.
AJ saying I had roast pork for lunch and scones for dinner. Fastest cake in the world, then. Scone. Bob is saying it is possible that Lidl do similar buns. They seem to do most things in parallel. Possibly. I need to go into town when I get my money anyway, and do my food shopping in store instead of doing it online. I need to get out of the house more.
Yeah, that's why I started going into Sainsbury's once a month.
Yeah.
Do my shopping.
I don't drive, so I have to have my food delivered. And the only place that does that, if you're out and about, is Iceland. And to be fair, it's where I do my online shopping anyway.
Well, I mean, you can get your food delivered. I mean, it's called a taxi. Most people use, and then bring your own shop home at the same
but
time.
when it costs you 40 quid to go from town to home,
Yeah, that's a bit excessive.
Yeah, that's like a week's worth of food, maybe a bit more for me.
Yeah, I mean, my local taxi firm cost me £4 to get home.
Yeah, well, the 40, it'll be more in a normal. It's 40 quid in an Uber.
Jesus.
Normal taxi, it costs more.
How?
I'm pretty sure that Ross owes me at least £1,000 for bog roll because of a certain food item that he tricked
No, I just
me
made you an
into.
innocent curry.
Yeah.
So Bill is saying apparently Starmer's around signing tomorrow. No, I think he's set. I saw something about him giving his deadline, but AJ saying another Labour Party lie. Bob is saying, "Hey GM, now you know what the bead stickies look like." I'm guessing you sent it to. Oh no, that's just shown it on the freaking screen. Duh. Yeah, Neil says, as much as we want Stamagone, he's only going to be replaced by another far left madman. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is why I always agreed that you should never mix politics with solicitors or lawyers.
No.
Because they make the worst politicians ever.
Yeah. Jim is saying, fruit bats love figs. I've seen their droppings everywhere around the fig trees.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. AJ saying, is that Ruin he's painting from Pegasus Miniatures? No, it's a Warhammer.
Yeah, this is Warhammer.
And Bob is saying, I got out of the house today to the end of the drive to finish the welding on my car. Gave up after hurting myself. Please be careful, Bob. And Trek is in. He says, hello, everyone. Hello, Trek. I know you guys are kind of gearing up for your own live stream soon. So he's part of the Hobby Time Modelers.
Yeah.
YouTube, which I tend to watch after my stream finishes. Let me just...
Well, I would have jumped on a bit earlier, but I was busy playing Fortnite.
That's fine. Okay, everyone knows my streams aren't mandatory. So I've just popped the link in for the Hobby Time Modelers live stream, which starts at 9 o'clock. So in about half an hour.
It says he were busy watching Fortnite, but I think he was secretly watching porn. No, but don't tell no one.
No, thanks, Keir Starmer, we can't watch it for free anymore because we have to keep age verifying everything.
Yeah. I know. I have to
one of those
verify
VPNs. Second he started that, I ain't been denied my whoopie duppies.
Well, I wasn't going to mention anything about the VPNs, but as you've mentioned it.
Yeah. But I had to verify my age on my PlayStation the other day.
Oh, this will make you laugh. You know, if you ever play Roblox or anything like that, yeah, they've brought a new thing in now where it's basically to earn money for them. But if you don't verify your age, you are automatically put into the children's area.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds like a pedo's paradise.
Exactly. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, how much unsafer can you make it? Because you get adults playing a game like Roblox all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only time I ever play it is when it's like with my kids. And we go into our own little private server.
Yeah, I play it with I used to play it with my niece and nephew. And we just went into our own server.
Yeah.
And
well, you're now going to stop doing that.
Yeah, my sister.
Because you have to pay for that privilege.
Yeah, my sister and her partner were always there when we played it.
But
So
when it comes to video games, I'm mostly into playing with myself. Which came out wrong, didn't it?
Well, that's how every day as well. Just not video games.
But I mean, it's just getting beyond the joke now where it's going from one extreme to another, though, isn't it? When you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand the online safety and stuff like that, but...
Yeah, but why put them into a kids server? Automatically, instead of putting them into like a rollover server and keep the kids server separate.
Yeah.
No, they just dump everybody into the kids server because they don't verify their age.
Yeah, the current government in UK, they have absolutely no concept whatsoever of child safety.
Nope. Well, they've proved that time and time again with the failure to sort of agree to the child trafficking thing, where they've continuously voted against it every time. So that sort of like proves everybody's point straight away there, doesn't it, really?
So I've got a few comments.
And yet Labour's supposed to be the party of the people. Yeah. No, like most parliamentarians. It's about how much money they can put in their own pockets.
Yeah. Let's have a look. GM is saying, Bobby, yeah, my fingers will be sticky soon. Just gone through the food service here. Very dangerous selections. AJ is saying, my fingers still stink after trying to use my resin printer. Apparently the BBC have been denied trying to extend the TV license to Netflix, YouTube and stuff, which is awesome.
That's another thing they tried to do, yeah.
Yeah. Rich is saying he got out today, but only to shop. Need to stop staying in all weekend. Yeah. The only time I really tend to get out on weekends is if I go to mum's. Trek is laughing. Bob says, do we need another Guy Fawkes? But successful this time.
Yeah, I was going to say this time, yes.
We shall not discuss that because, I don't want to have my child taken down. And AJ is saying, what is the definition of politics? Many blood-sucking mites. Yeah. What has everyone got planned for next week?
Oh, by the way, happy Father's Day to all the English fathers out there.
And Aussie, I think. I think they have their Father's Day the same day as the Americans.
I'm not sure, but I know
has the same day as us.
But yeah, my kids didn't remember that it's my Father's Day, but never mind.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't remember until my mum rang me this morning and said, "Did you know about Daddy's Day?" And then I got a swift bollocking and the insistence that my dad's going to pick me up, take me to Morrison's, and I have to buy something.
Yeah, you've got to buy him a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, unfortunately, my dad is no longer with us. So on a night time, on a night time, I just light a candle for him, same as I do on his birthday.
Nice.
When he passed, I bought a peace lily plant. So it was one of his favourites. It was tiny. It came in, sort of like the ones you get from B&Q in the tiny little sort of metal plant pot things.
Yeah.
It was just one of them, and it grew, and every year it had a new flower added on to the total. So like the first year I got it, it only had one. The second year it had two, and so on and so on. And then I moved into here, and after I think about 6 or 7 months it had died. I was like, oh God. I didn't have the heart to throw it out. And then the day I actually went to throw it out, between all of the dead leaves and stuff, were brand new growth. Yeah. And it's in my kitchen on the windowsill because apparently they're like humid kind of places. So I went at my kitchen 2 days ago, and it's got its first flower on.
Oh, nice.
So it started flowering again, which is awesome.
That was like dog's back.
Yeah, give us a second. I'll get to it. Jemison, I got out twice today, once out of the aircraft, then once for a walk about Manhattan looking at food shops. Why do I get the feeling Gary is just going to shove a whole load of food in the plane and not take anyone back with him? Just have a plane load of food. Trek says, yeah, Father's Day in Canada. AJ says, I come from the only town that celebrates Guy Fawkes. Trying. Yeah, the whole UK celebrates it for some weird reason. AJ says, Bill says, I went out today to get new pedestal fan for the living room. Didn't like it out of there. Too many people, and I don't do people or fresh air. Bob is saying, join the Forgotten Fathers Club. I'm a founding member. Doug says, I apologise for losing my temper. Understand that my country is being torn apart by racism and intolerance. I don't like it, but you're all my friends. I'm sorry. Yeah, ours is exactly the same, Doug.
Yeah, this is why we are frustrated about it as well, Doug. So
The one thing about my channel is I don't really like to talk about politics too much. But if we sort of breeze on and just brush the subject, not get too in depth, that's fine. We all have fucking grievances with our governments and
yeah, the idiots in charge.
yeah.
And for the record, I'm just too dumb to understand politics, so I just,
To be fair,
talk shit.
I don't understand it very much, but I understand what affects me and what affects the population of what the government are doing. But AJ says, I didn't forget, I bought him his gift while on holiday, a Hornby truck with Happy Father's Day print on it. That's cool. Darren says, welcome back, Doug. GM is saying, Doug, it's okay, mate. Let off steam. You have friends here. Definitely. Ian saying, welcome back. AJ saying the TSA won't allow that. Yes, but these are GM's personal aircraft. I think the 740 is 737 or whatever it is. I know he has a P-51D. That's personal, but still.
Mustang.
Yeah, you can just sneak it back.
That's better.
Bob was saying, Doug, unfortunately, your country isn't the only one. Lunacy is spreading yet.
Yeah, too much, I'm afraid.
Bill is saying, I don't do Father's Day. My dad is with his new Doris and the son he always wanted, so I don't even think he'll notice I didn't get him a card. Oh, well, happy Father's Day from us, Bill.
I feel the need to deny any responsibility for the lunacy that's spreading.
Yeah, Dan was patient zero.
AJ is saying, don't voice your feelings and let it out. You'll feel better. Darren says, at ease, Gandalf. I'm guessing that's about AJ's comment. And AJ saying, I'm not Gandalf. Jim is saying, Bobby and Julian put up with my rants. Just ask them, Doug. Yeah. Well, you've got a safe space on this channel. If there's any grievances and stuff, just, speak about them. I'm not going to, but
we don't bite much. Well, we don't know about Dan like, but we don't bite.
Oh, I give a good nibble,
I only bite if you ask.
I give a good nibble, but a full-on bite, I'm charging 50 quid and a packet of hobnobs.
See, they won't come together for that because all they have to do is ask me.
Guess where we're all going after the get is finished.
It's like, have you seen those people that bite their partners and they get the bite mark tattooed on them? Apparently that's a trend. It's like, what the fuck?
There's some strange people out there.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah, and I'm now thinking I'm going to have to ask Marcus if he wants another tattoo.
I'm sure he'd really appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Doug's put a wizard emoji in. Darren says, no, but Doug is. Track is saying it's not my fault, the lunacy that is. I'll take the blame. Doug is saying, thanks everyone, with another wizard emoji. And AJ is saying, Doug, yep, I'm a blue wizard, so Alatar or Palando. I have no idea who they are. Sorry.
Well, I just confess people I'm actually a ordained high priest.
Does that mean you can get me and Marcus married?
If you want, yeah.
Cool! I'll get the chloroform. You just turn up at the altar.
As most people can see, those I wear my amethyst on my arm. Which is what that is.
Just for YouTube purposes, we do not condone using chloroform.
Yeah.
I think for YouTube purposes, You should
Dan, just rename
not
it. to Sleepy
condone
Juice.
anything I say.
For Dan's purposes, we just rename it Sleepy Juice.
Dear me.
Hello, Marcus. Would you like some sleepy weepy juice? No? Tough shit.
Drag and find out.
Poor Marcus. Doug's laughing. Jameson, yep, the B747 is one of mine. We brought a lot of guests and film gear over for the big wedding next week in Madison Square Gardens. I'm guessing that is Miss Swift's wedding. I have no idea. I don't take much notice.
That's probably a good chance that's happening.
Yeah.
Well, I have finally finished the outside of this piece.
Hey,
I have finally finished the outside of this one piece.
now you've got how many more pieces to do?
Well, I've just got the inside of it to do now.
Oh,
And then I've got the bigger piece there. Both sides to do still.
That's a nice big red one.
Then I've got that to do. That to do. That to do. That to do. That.
so basically, the sooner you get your
Oh,
desk
that.
downstairs, the better.
All that.
Looking at these parts,
Oh,
are you
that.
secretly building a Death Star?
You probably could actually get something along those lines. There's that. Then there's all those bits. And them bits. That bit. That bit. And that's just for this one box. Because then I have that box to do.
Jesus.
So when anyone asks me, what did you do on Sunday, Dan? I'm going to have to say I watched Ross flop all these bits out on bench live on camera. It was kind of nice.
Oh,
yeah,
just watch it. Ross, he might swap his affections from Marcus to you.
But that's one piece that I've actually finished. Except for the dry wash that's not gone onto it yet.
It's a very nice bendy bit you got there.
Well, I thought I'd do it for Marcus's scale.
Quite a few comments. It says my special pleasure is making money disappear on models. Bill says I'm a dyslexic devil worshipper. Hail Santa. AJ
Oh, I'm
says,
going to be remembering that line for next time Sexy Santa's on camera.
AJ says, what? No special brownies? Oh, wait, ignore that. Wrong community. Darren says, you don't eat sleepy juice, just photo etch. Please, I'll take some special brownies. Trek Mud is saying I have to go get ready. Please, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And you'll more than likely see me in your stream after I finish mine.
Right.
People saying bye. Trek says happy Father's Day. Bob says, right. Back after de-sticking fingers and removing icing from inside your nose. And no, I don't know how it got there either. I mean, when people say inhaling, normally they mean just eating quickly. Dan saying goodbye, Trek. So is Doug. And Bob says, Tiff, do you think it might be a good idea to export some Fs to Doug? Makes them fresh out. Hey, if Doug wants some. And by F's, Doug, he means Bill fucks. I've got 5 there. I've got 5 fucks left to give. Literally. Right, so
I've been trying to find the back axle for this car, as it welded in with shocks. And I've moved it several times because
dear me. Right, where am I putting this bit? This goes here, like this.
Tiff, you do know that when you finish building the car, you've got to sort of do the on the bench and go beep beep brum brum because it's a wall.
No, the wheels don't actually move on this. I've made it so the wheels don't move.
Doesn't mean you
But
can't
have you
see
tried
wheels
lifting
and
the
round
handbrake?
and
Because that makes them move a bit better.
Right, I need my extra thin.
That one sounded a bit like, right, I need Dan to shut the fuck up. Oh.
I didn't say that.
No, but you'd be thoroughly justified if you did, because, you know, it's me.
It's just a standard right to reply.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna have to sand that down a bit, I think. It's fine. Where did I put my sanding sponge? God damn it.
No, he's not
No,
going to
it's
help.
just Dan. You don't have to call me God.
Sorry, I'll just use my file and take a little bit off. I don't need to take much off, and it doesn't really matter about ruining the paint on this bit. Where are we? AJ says there's a song called No More Fucks to Give. There is, and I absolutely love it. Darren says, looks like David has eaten the special brownie already. Doug
I
is
was
saying,
tempted to bring him up.
yeah. Doug is saying CeeLo Green. Fuck you, look it up. Yep. And GM is saying, and just what do those Fs go with? Clearly it's not custard. No. Doug says William Shatner sings a cover also. AJ saying GM, they go with soup. Bob is saying, GM, yours are awaiting customs clearance if they're allowed through. It's just little bits of wood. Surely they'll be all right. GM is saying, oh well done, AJ. I need custard now. And Bob is saying, although I have heard that Aussies are a tad sweary. And AJ is saying, oh, I just realised that there is some human skin stuck to one of the dragons I assembled today. Oh. How did you manage that? Unless you've used super glue.
Oh, I did the super glue thing once and ended up pulling myself to. American Pie might be based on me.
Do I even want to know why?
You not seen American Pie 2?
A long time
Yeah,
ago. I haven't watched them in a very long time.
I'm pretty sure they based Steve Stifler on me, but I don't mind.
Right. If I'd known that I needed to do that, I wouldn't have bloody glued you in yet. Try to get rid of this bit of chrome. When I get paid, I need to get one of those chrome pens. So I can just strip the chrome off. Yeah, it'll come handy because it means I can just strip the chrome off all of the pieces and then just redo it. And then because the coating and stuff you have to scrape off before you could bloody stick stuff to it.
Put me in a bath of bleach for a couple of hours.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Takes all the chrome off. Or a bit of brake cleaner. I'll generally do it.
Yeah, a lot of people have said Dettol.
Yeah. Dettol does You really need to actually wash it off afterwards.
Well, yeah, I can imagine.
Soap and water, but with bleach, you generally don't use wash it off, and it comes off nicely.
But for Chrome stuff, you know how I'm like the most sane, stable person that's living in my house. Ross, don't tell anyone whether or not I live alone. I'm working on electroplating. I've got the thing where you run an electrical current through acid. You know.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. Yeah.
And this would explain why Dan goes acid.
Be careful what you dip into the acid, Dan.
Well, yeah, I make sure to put a plastic bag over me all me important bits.
I was expecting you to say it over your head then, but you know.
Oh, that's not important. There's no value up there. It's the down below bits that are value.
That got fried when he started doing all resin printing. Didn't it, Dan?
Well, I already managed to make myself chuck up like hell from the accidentally getting too much of the clear resin into my system because I didn't bother using gloves. Ooh, that were a fun month. Who were it that got me to get the Warhammer guy 3D printed?
That wasn't me. I'm innocent.
Right. You need more makeup to look innocent.
I just made a suggestion and then you carried it through, so it was your own fault.
Well, I am very easily influenced, and you are one of the internet influencers.
Well, you did get a free curry out of it. What more are you worried about?
The devastation that happened to my toilet the day after the curry.
It's not my fault you can't handle proper good food.
Food, I think it was chemical warfare.
Well, it cleaned you out, didn't it?
Yeah, I damn near shot my brains out my backside.
Right, okay, we have a lot of comments to catch up on. Where am I? Doug is saying my wife was in the Navy. We cuss like sailors. Yeah. AJ saying super glued my finger to it, but just found the spot missing layers. Jim is saying Bobby a tad beep 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 beep. Happy now? AJ saying American Pie 2. Who can forget that scene? Bob is saying, Doug, how do we get your precise location for upsetting US mail? And he says, Jim, that is more than a tad. What is the next level of tadness? Doug is saying, Bob, even the post office can't find him out there. He has to use a P.O. box. Oh, wow. AJ is saying, on the subject of mail, a friend told me his name was Rumpelstiltskin, so I sent it to Rumpelstiltskin. Oh, the fun he had with Royal Mail. Doug is saying, they were like, you live in the mountains? We don't deliver that. Bill is saying, just the smell of Dettol makes my knees feel scraped. AJ is saying, white wine vinegar works for electroplating. Bob says, Doug, that anonymizes you a bit. Memory Phil has me trying to remember Arizona or New Mexico. He is in Albuquerque, New Mexico, if I remember. Jim is saying, heard some Yorkers swearing. I started laughing at them. That's not fucking swearing. This is fucking swearing. They both laughing as well. We'll meet up later for drinks. Yep, I was right. So he lives in the Manzano Mountains next to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Darren is saying, not surprised, Doug. Stop standing there. Well, a big stick shouting, thou shalt not pass. With a big stick, sorry. Doug is saying, we do have a sign at the entrance to our land. It says, I'd turn back if I were you.
So that's big stick spelled with ST and not a D.
Big stick.
Well, but is it bad and wrong that the main reason I wanted to do the electroplating is because of that? You know, the Sultaran that were in Doctor Who a few years ago.
The
That were
Santarin,
like,
yeah.
it were you're kind of like a butler to two women,
Yes.
and it's like we will find the enemy and melt them with acid. And it's like, yes, I need acid now. And possibly a drink from that mop bucket they had because it looked kind of good and it might have got me drunk. But that's my special inner voice. Oh, I now feel the need to bribe everybody who's witnessed anything I've ever said to not tell anybody else. So that's like, bribe everyone, not tell anyone.
Unfortunately, it's all out on the internet there for people to see.
Oh no! I'll just tell everyone that David
It's all
used his
Tiff's fault.
lawyer knowledge from them books he has and made me do it, you know.
Unfortunately, we just wouldn't believe you.
Oh,
The simple explanation, you just turn around and say it's Tiff's fault. It's default setting when it's on her stream.
How dare you?
oh
I'm
actually, he might have a point because it's like, which crazy person let me be on camera where I can use my voicey words?
I can easily stop that if you want me to.
Oh, heck. Thank by mama.
She's getting forceful with you now, Dan.
I know I kind of like it, but don't tell Tiff I said that.
Okay. I'm going to go back to comments. I'm going to wait. The glue's not sticking out properly.
It's when he turns around and starts saying, "Can you spank me next?" That's when you...
Well, if he wants me to get my whip out, I will do, but you know.
Ooh, hello, Mistress Tiff. How did I not end up here sooner?
And just so you know, it's a horse whip. It's not anything kinky.
So
In that case, I say, nay, lass, you can't do that to me.
No, my mum and my uncle used to have a horse when they were younger. So it's the whip that they had for the horse.
In Dan's case, it just means you've got the extra reach. He'll just see that as a positive, so don't worry about it.
I'm doing my damnedest now not to do impersonations of Mr. Red.
Yeah. Bob is saying electroplating. All these home kits are tiny after the ones I worked with. 20 foot wide, 6 foot tall, and 12 foot deep. 4 750 amp rectifiers per tank and 3 tanks. AJ saying you should have turned left at Albuquerque. And Doug's laughing. And Kodiak is in. With his little googly eyes. Hello, Kodiak.
Okay.
Doug is saying you shall not pass, bitch. Bob is saying Strax of the Paternoster gang. No idea. GM is saying saw a sign on a gate in Outback, Australia. It said simply trespassers will be shot. And AJ is saying GM, did you see the other sign? Survivors will be fed to the pigs. GM is saying AJ, the other sign was full of bullet holes in it. Bob is saying AJ, if they can run faster than the emus. And AJ saying, GM, what's funny is there is a sign in the UK full of bullet holes. Can't remember where it is, but there is, yes. Doug is saying, on our inner gate, I painted up a sign that says, beware of the Doug. Cool. Right, so I've managed to get the seat in. The steering wheel is now on. And I've got this sort of like supporting thing here, which I'm guessing will be
That's the hood
used.
support, yeah.
Yeah, the hood support. So yeah. It doesn't want to really stay down though.
Whack it with an hammer. It'll probably fuck up the model, but the thingy will stay in place.
British leading the way.
No, I'll just pop a paint bottle on. It's heavy enough to hold it down for a little bit. Because next step, I'm working on the interior
Ooh.
and the actual hood. Although I do need to put the back wheels on, which is in this step, but I'll put those on after that's sort of set a bit more. So step 13, I'm showing the hood is what I paint first. So I will do that. The hood and the headlights. So I'll start with the hood first.
Excuse me.
I
Dear me.
sincerely hope that were a burp, because if it came from other end, you need a doctor.
Jameson AJ, most Outback signs have bullet holes as well. And he says, Doug, go Doug. Doug says, I thought they came with bullet holes. No. Bill is saying, okay, it's starting to get dark and somehow it's gone up to 27 degrees in here. I don't know what my inside temperature is. What is the outdoor temperature? 16.
My inside temperature up here at the moment is 23.
Oh, wow. Tuesday, the outside temperature is supposed to get to 30.
Yep, London's supposed to be getting up to 37.
Oh, dear me.
And where I am, it's supposed to be getting to about 34. So it's going to be an interesting week.
Not much modelling doing because no one will be wanting to bloody paint anything. Bob is saying, I hear calls for percussive maintenance and impact repair. And AJ is saying, at me, sorry. The sign is one of those welcome to county signs down south near Bulford Camp. Fair enough. Right, so I need the hood.
Okay, this is slowly getting done.
Look, looking at the picture that Tiff had for, before the live stream started of that car that she's working on.
Yes.
If it were just a plain black one, I'm pretty sure it'd pass for, that car from Wacky Racers that had gangsters in it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
The one that was always chasing Muttley.
Yeah, that were Dick Dastardly that were chasing that had Muttley in with him, but then in Wacky Racers you had a bunch of other cars, and I kind of like there were a bunch of like 1940s,
set up like Al Capone sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all had. There were like a dozen or more of them that somehow managed to fit in a car of that size, and they all had the what were them guns that they had back in the day that
Thompsons.
were Thompson?
Machine guns, yeah.
Yeah, with round circular clip
Thompson.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm suddenly feeling inspired by Tiff to do a wacky races type job, eh? Because I feel like I could compete in the wacky races. I don't know. I have an
I think you've already
affinity
won
for
them
the
actually,
word
Dan, so I won't worry about it.
yeah.
AJ
Well,
said time for me to go later. Bye, AJ, and thank you for joining in.
Bye, AJ.
Catch you next time.
Satty bye.
Darren says be up to 36 degrees here.
Yes.
Jerry saying, okay, peoples, the feast has arrived. It's pig out time. Cheese, everyone. See you later. Bye, GM. Thank you for joining in again.
Can we turn up?
I'll probably catch you on one of Terry's during the week. Darren is saying the anthill mob.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bob is saying the same, and then he's saying Drat beaten by Darren. Ian's saying latest to AJ GM. Darren's laughing. And David's saying, AJ, I spent nearly 11 years at Bulford Camp in Wing Barracks back in the early 70s to 82. And he's saying bye to AJ. Right, so I think number 33, which I really need to actually write these. Yeah, so you know the sort of colours that are on the thumbnail. I actually have another one of these cars in the set, in the diorama set, and I'm going to paint it up like the thumbnail.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's gloss black. I'm sure I had matte black. That's the one back here. I'll put it back in the box. Okay. Shit. Don't want to be doing that.
You weren't supposed to do that.
I ain't supposed to do that.
Oh, I thought that were an instruction from Mistress. Yeah, yeah. I got some squidgy under me now.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's just done.
Yeah, that was not an instruction from me.
It's a
That
bit
was
late now.
I almost dropped my fucking model box with all the pieces in. So the inside of these just calls for matte black. So that's what I'm just painting in now.
If I go a bit quiet for a bit, it's not because I'm changing my knickers, because I accidentally thought Mistress Tiff gave me an instruction. I didn't think she gave me an instruction. How did I get drunk again?
Yeah. Bob was saying, oh, I refuse to repaint my car black just because it looks like a wacky racer. Yeah, it's just what I'm painting the other one. Because like the second one in the diorama kit would be the same as this one. I didn't want two cars looking exactly the same. So I figured I'd do something different. It's like the little, I'm sure it's like a Trafel little car. It's almost like a half car. It's supposed to be like a navy bluish, but I went for, there's a gunmetal blue colour from Vallejo that I went for.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use that for most of my pipe work, that colour.
Yeah, so I went for the gunmetal blue for it. Yeah, that one. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's like a really 7800.
Yeah. Pretty colour. face.
I once did my fingernails in that colour. I'll leave it up to you whether or not it was for the sole purpose of freaking Marcus out or not.
I can only imagine the things you'd do to freak Marcus out. In fact, I don't want
You
to
don't
imagine.
want to be imagining that. It'll do psychological damage.
Hey, I'm already psychologically damaged. It's fine. Right, let's get these back wheels on. In fact, I'll put some glue on these bits too. Now, it does say you're not supposed to glue them, but I don't want the wheels moving.
Okay. Black.
Ho ho he.
Right. Now I've caught the bodywork with a little bit of glue. Just put that back on. There you go.
Okay. White.
Anyone else waiting for Tiff to have finished doing that painting and go, Mr. Spark?
I have not missed a spot because I've just gone over the bits that I've missed. Not missed, but I accidentally got glue on it, so the glue's sort of come off. The paint's come off. Okay. Oh, back to this page.
That's officially 2 parts now completely finished. Whee!
Oh,
I've just been detailing all that up.
oh wow.
So all the pipe work underneath inside the grates have all now been detailed out and bolts and them. We'll all get given a wash over with agrax and everything like that and rust. So why we do it to this much detail and then mess it all up? Well.
Nobody knows.
The
The thing is, we know the details are there, so. It's like for me, I if you look at it, you wouldn't see the red on the inside of the wheels, but because I know it's there, I paint
Yeah.
it. I'll just put my fingers in the wet paint.
Mind you, it's been nice to be actually get back up into me man cave.
Yeah. I mean, you'll be able to be at your desk more often once you get it moved downstairs. Or
Yeah, well, it's going to be either down in my living room or I might set it up in my bedroom. Which is a shame, really, because I set up all this up here. So I'd have a nice area to work in. But the fact is that they're not liking me going up and down ladders much.
not with the way your foot is, like your toe or not.
So, but as it's me living in a 2-bedroom house on my own, I might as well have it down in the living room. It's not as if it's going to offend anybody, is it?
No. your house, do what you want.
I
It's like my mum, like she went with me to pick out the paint colours for this place. She wasn't too happy with me going all dark colours, but my place, my choice.
well, I'm getting wallpaper for my living room next week. Basically, it's like a concrete style. And then
Yeah.
where the fireplace should have been, I'm actually going to use like wooden slats on the wall.
Ooh.
And I'm in that area because it's quite a large area that I've got. It's going to be, I'm going to turn it into a media center with the wooden slats and everything in it.
Yeah.
So all my Xbox and everything will be there. So yeah, and then maybe in the next, probably in about a year and a half's time, I will be hopefully moving into a caravan.
Caravan? You're not going to have much room for your models in one of them.
Oh, I'm having a 3-bedroom.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm having a 3-bedroom one. So it's going to be one room basically for all modelling then. And then
If you're living in a caravan, doesn't that mean you can legitimately say you want a Peaky Blinders?
But yeah, the only thing is like the Lego is going to take up a lot of space, so the kids' bedroom's going to have quite a few shelves put up in it.
I think you need one of those flat caps, to go with the caravan.
Well, it's a
And-
40-foot caravan,
Ooh,
so it is a fair size.
yeah, you definitely got a big one there.
But the best part is, during days like this, I can just walk out my caravan, and within sort of like a minute and a half, I'll be on the beach.
Ooh, nice. So, in effect, you're sort of merging rigs from Lethal Weapon with Peaky Blinders. I figure you definitely need to get, like one of those flat caps, like that guy,
I
Link
already have one.
character.
I already have
What
one.
then? Oh,
And I have the overcoat as well.
oh, I'm now jealous. I'm genuinely envious.
The only thing I'm waiting for before I can move into the caravan is to get me license for my gun safe.
Holy shit, you got. That's full
Yeah, she
on
actually
Peaky
moved over from-
Blinders meets rigs.
So basically, I've got to transfer the guns that I do have. They've got to be put over into the safe, over into a different place. So I've got to move from West Yorkshire to North Yorkshire. So I have to transfer all my registrations over. And it takes about a year and a half to get everything sorted.
So how long after you move into your rig style of caravan, do you manage to work on getting Marcus to go, I'm too old for this shit?
He does that already, doesn't he? But yeah, I thought, well, it's costing me quite a bit of money to live here. And then when I move to the caravan, it's going to cost me $3,300 a year.
A year?
Yep. And I don't pay council tax, don't pay TV license, don't pay gas bills.
If you need a slightly perverted, flatmate, I know a guy.
Darren is saying, yeah, it's a pain moving licenses.
Yeah. It just takes so long. But I can understand some of the rules over it. But as I say with a lot of people, it's not the guns that kill people. It's the idiot that's actually pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
I know that to be true. I've owned a double barrel shotgun. Several trees got what they were deserving, though.
Yeah, well, I have a Lee Enfield. I have me 2 air rifles. I have a Kate, and I also have a Purdy 12 bore and a Corona 10 bore.
So you secretly rigs from Lethal Weapon. All I need now is, to go and stand on a roof's edge and wait for Ross to come and try and talk me down.
Yeah. It's just like with transferring my license over, I have to literally hand my weapons into the police station for them to get all registered with them. Then they bring them over to me gun safe when I get it installed. Which is the only part I don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, hello, I'm a gun-toting bearded nutter.
I'm not that bad yet.
You say that you're not that bad. Which part are you not that bad on? Is it the gun-toting thing? Because
still haven't
we've
worked
all
that
seen
part
the
out.
beard.
Stop trying to confuse me. I haven't worked that part out yet. That's just being rude.
But other day I was watching, I was re-watching one of your earlier videos. Where you had like clean shaved and
All right.
hair on your head, and I got to ask, did you shave it off your head and glue it to your chin?
No, I've had. I shaved my head originally for charity.
Ooh.
It just didn't grow back.
No, I just decided not to let it grow back. To be honest with you, it's. I raised $3,500 for Yorkshire Air Ambulance for doing it.
Oh wow. Nice one.
And then the bar where we did the actual head shaving decided to steal the money.
Oh,
Oops.
And it took us nearly 3 years to get it off them.
Fucking hate people like that.
Yeah.
yeah, we know someone like that in Liverpool.
Because my hair used to be down to the back of my neck. I used to be able to sit on my hair and still move my head in all directions.
Oh, now you just bloody show it off.
That's how long it used to be.
Is that the hair on your head or the hair on your bum? Asking for a friend that's not at all jealous of the fact that you once managed to grow hair on your head.
But yeah, I just have it that long, and then basically I just decided to shave it all off, and the actual hair went to a charity to make wigs for kids that lost it through cancer.
I know a guy that once another guy that once did that on and he's got like one of the motor vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Spicy110 on YouTube.
Are you sure that's a moto blog, not ones that you normally watch?
No, the ones I normally watch, I can't talk about legally on YouTube.
That doesn't sound the right sort of name from.
But he had like really long hair that had reached like almost down to his butt crack, and it reached he'd done this where like chopped all his hair off and then put it in an envelope and sent it to one of those charities that makes wigs for
Mhm.
kids that have cancer.
Yep.
So that they could make real hair wigs.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, every troll under the sun turned up and gave him shit for
Doing
doing it. I couldn't believe that. Like,
sadly, you'll get people like that
Yep, there are right assholes in this world.
because they don't like it when people are doing nice things for others.
No, and we have actually reached the 2-hour mark.
Have we?
Yes. So I'm just
Blimey.
going to paint the inside of these lights and then I'll call it there. I will have to do another coat on these, which I'll probably do off stream anyway. And then I have it ready for next week. Just bear with me a minute.
Almost got the first part of this building section nearly finished.
I think once you've got it downstairs, it'll be easier to get to. And
Yeah. I think that's what's annoyed me more than anything. So the Lancaster's been on the go for quite some time now, and I've been wanting to get it finished. Especially now I've got a second one to build as well.
yeah, because you had a pretty decent setup in. I'm pretty, off cam when we've talked.
Yeah.
And you were showing me where your living room is and where dinner table were.
Yeah,
Had
that's
a
where it
pretty-
used to be set up, yeah.
Yeah, you had a really good setup there where it were like everything's set up and it's just there. And it
Yeah, well,
seemed
sadly, when you go through a divorce and everything, and you go through the family court system,
Mhm.
they don't like you having paints and glue and everything in the living room area near kids. So I was literally forced to move everything up to here to prove that I had a safe house. I had a safe home.
I
Even
think-
though it had been down there ever since my kids have been born anyway, but there we go. But
Well-
to them, it's still a risk.
yeah,
yeah,
I got massive issues with anyone giving you grief on that front because that's probably a better conversation for off camera.
yeah.
So,
Darren is saying, nice collection, Ross. I'm guessing that's about your pew-pews.
Oh, yeah.
Neil is saying, thanks for the stream. Darren is saying, thanks everyone for turning up. Yeah, it's been brilliant. I think we've had about 19 in at one point.
That's good.
I'll have to double check. Ian is saying Chihuahua mark. Oh dear. No, the 2-hour mark. Not the 2-hour mark. Oh my god, I'm going to start calling it that now. And Ian is saying I also watched Spicy 110. It's a good
You
idea.
only choose on people if you ask her nicely, remember.
But anyway. Thank you everyone in the chat for joining me.
So
Thank
basically,
you,
names and photos in the post, and then you can make a decision properly. Tiff's losing it.
So thank you. Ross, shut up. Thank you everyone in the chat for joining me. Thank you everyone on the stream for joining me. No doubt we'll see Ross during the week. Tends to be on a night time.
Any chew toys posted out to us, you'll be very welcome.
Fuck off.
Especially if they're going 3 speeds.
Yeah, Ross will more than likely be on night times. I believe he's starting a new sort of Lego-ish build, or like Schlego build as you call them.
Yeah.
Quano, you'll see on Marcus's on a Saturday night.
Oh.
David, you will see in pretty much everyone's stream, at least in the chat.
Yeah, Dave's
They haven't banned me yet.
David's like a secret lawyer with all those lawyer books hidden behind him, you know, and he turns up and does his solicitor thing for everybody.
No, David is what we like to call a stream whore. He's everywhere.
And
Dave's just a
suddenly
true
I'm
whore.
dribbling because she said that Dave's a whore, and now it's like, Dave, can you give me your number, please, sweet pea? Mwah.
Hey,
Right, all 1, 2, 1, 2.
I am very much taken, thank you, and happy.
Well, the amount of chewing she does, I'm not surprised.
Anyway, I'll be back Friday afternoon at
Is
2:30.
that just mainly him being happy?
I'll be back Friday afternoon 2:30. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening, the rest of your day.
Bye.
Stay spooky. Bye.